Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it, but guys, this is my last video of 2016. This is the last one that's going up. I'm so excited to record this for you guys. As you guys could see, I did a go hard or go home look. Honestly, I was just playing in makeup and I was like, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. They don't know Ratchet Jordan, but they about to learn. No, but on a serious tip, this is my video just highlighting my favorite products of 2016. I'll leave the end of the video to say my closing thoughts on this year, but let me get right into the products because we already know these videos can be kind of long. So yeah, I'll go ahead and go into the order that I kind of apply my makeup, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with primer. Favorite primer, I don't even have to say too much about this, is the Smashbox Photo Finish. And this really smooths out your face. It is like silicone base, so it really fills in your pores and makes your makeup application so smooth. This is something that I feel like when I started using, I noticed a noticeable difference after the first use. Lately I have been reaching for my Becca backlighting primer, but that's solely because it is the newest to me. This really is the one that I go to when I know I need my makeup to come out nice and have a great foundation. So yes. So yeah, so as far as for foundation, I have tried so many foundations this year. I mean, right now I'm actually wearing Kat Von D's Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I mean, I had the Nars Radiance, I had the Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint, I had MAC, I had drugstores Fit Me, all these different freaking foundations. And this is the prime example. If it's not how long have you known someone, it's basically the impact they've had on your life, because this Becca, what is it called? Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream Foundation, the best foundation I've ever tried. I don't even know how to explain this. I'm in the shade Amber, but literally how you know a foundation is amazing is when people start asking you what are you doing? Your makeup is looking so good, and you literally haven't changed anything except for your foundation. That's how I feel about this. So for concealer, this is gonna be the last item that I show that I just got. Because yeah, I got this for the same amount of time, a month and a half, and this is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Caramel or whatever, and I love this because it's not too bright. It's pretty much around the shade of my skin tone, so it really, it's just a little lighter, a little lighter than my skin tone, so it really conceals without drawing attention to it. It's long lasting, it goes on amazing. I feel so many people have talked about this and I'm why did I wait so long to get it? So now I guess I'll go on to setting powders. For my overall all over face powder, I love the Photo Filter powder foundation, and I am in the number 7. It's from Smashbox. Again, it kind of goes with that primer. This stuff really does make you look like you have a filter on your face. I always am reaching for this, or I'm reaching for my black Opal 03, just because I feel this one is when you're really trying to glam up. It's not necessarily every day, but this one really strips you and snatches your face into place. So I love, love, love this. Okay, so for another version of a setting powder, it's my Sacha Buttercup. Everybody knows about this setting powder, I think. I really feel it's women of color friendly. I do want to try Laura Mercier's translucent powder, because I know even though it has mixed reviews, a lot of women of color do seem to say that gives them no flashback. So I do want to try that. Hopefully in 2017 I will get my hands on it. But this stuff lasts you so long. Literally, I've had this for all this year, this entire year. I reach for it every time, and I'm just above halfway through. So this really lasts. Okay. So I will go on to contouring. As far as contouring, this is another one that I haven't had that long, but this is the Tartiest Contour Kit. It's from Makeup Shayla. It's with the Makeup Shayla collab, which is why I got it, because I love Makeup Shayla. I don't even want to get on that. But when she's just a boss and she's a woman of color and she's rocking out here, so I had to support her. I was I've been looking for a contour kit, and a lot of people say good things about the Anastasia Beverly Hill contour kit, but being that this was a woman of color who made it, I felt like there would be no going wrong. And I mean, you could just look at that. It's so beautiful. It's so pigmented. I will say that this works for any skin type. I can't even use the darker contour shade because that's how deep it is. So if you're a woman of color, no matter what color you are or shade, this will work for you. Like, I absolutely love it. The contour shades are perfect. The blush is so beautiful, and I even love the highlighter and even the setting powder. She really did her thing with this, and you can tell that she wanted this to be something that women of color could reach for. Tarte is kind of known for not really having that many shades as far as like with their foundations and certain stuff like that. So the fact that she was able to collab with a brand and make sure that when women of color, it was like women of color friendly, I just love that. And this is just my go-to favorite contour palette. I just love it. This is OG favorite. This isn't even a yearly favorite. I tried other blushes, and I think I'm done trying other blushes because anytime I try other blushes, I go back to my MAC Peaches. MAC blushes are just bomb in general. I also love Sweet as Cocoa a lot, but as far as when I'm reaching to year-round, non-stop, is this MAC Peaches. I absolutely love it. The formula is amazing, and the color is just the most delicate peachy pink that you can ever imagine. And I'm actually wearing Sweet as Cocoa today, but don't get it twisted. Peaches is where it's at. I absolutely love that blush. MAC, you guys are. Okay, so now I'll go on to highlighters. As far as for my favorite highlighter, this was a hard one because in the beginning of the year, throughout till the summer, I was so diehard for my Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I loved it. It was like in all my videos. But somehow, like, when I started to cool down and my tan started to go away, I just felt like it didn't look as good on me. And I started reaching for my Becca Opal. And Becca Opal, like, is a year-round beautiful shade. It's just so perfect. It's what I'm wearing today, yesterday, and for the past who knows how many months. Even in the summer, I was wearing it and mixing it in. So I definitely say that Becca Opal, that is a staple of mine. If you want to go on more of an affordable brand, because I know I've been naming a lot of prestige brands, my favorite highlighter that was drugstore was the Physicians Formula, and this is Bronze Pearl, and it just is so beautiful, and it has like all these, when you mix all these shades together, it's the perfect iridescent like shimmer, and it's so beautiful, and I reach for this a lot as well. Okay, so now that the basis of my face is kind of done, well, this isn't really in order, but I might as well since I'm on face. I would say my favorite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is long lasting, and that's the only reason why I'm putting on here. This is actually the first setting spray that's really just like a setting spray. Like, it's not going nowhere when you spray this on your face. It really locks it in. Urban Decay, whatever formula you guys put in that, you guys did the dang thing. It does what it says. But I will say what I was using for the majority of the year, which this is almost over. This is drugstore. This is L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set. This stuff really makes your makeup come together. It really reminds me of MAC Fix Plus. Don't kill me, because I know that's like holy grail for a lot of people. But this is a cheaper version, and also it gives that and it also actually sets your face. MAC Fix Plus, I feel like transforms your face. This, I feel like transforms it and sets it. Like, so this, I have to give it to you. I would even say that if I had to choose between these two, like I could only keep one and one had to go, I would go with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set. So though that might offend some people, but it's the truth. Like, that's how I. Okay, so let's go on to the eyes. For the eyes, I will say my favorite base for eyeshadow is the MAC Paint Pots. I love soft ochre, and I also like groundwork a lot. I will say groundwork I like more so when I'm doing like neutral like faces or gray based tones, stuff of that nature, and soft ochre is more like for an everyday when I'm doing my browns, my kind of like more earth tones. I really love that as a base. It makes your it makes your eyeshadows stay on and stay pigmented. It's bae, amazing. Yeah, so my Anastasia Beverly Hill Modern Renaissance palette, This palette is bomb, diggity.com. I'm gonna say this as an honorable mention just because I haven't used it all year round because I didn't have it all year. But you can already see how much that I have used it, and I will be doing a haul because I've gotten so many things, and I kind of want to talk about them, or I may do like reviews of the certain products because I do want to talk about this in depth because this has been one of the most beautiful palettes I've ever seen. I wish mine was still clean, but this is like a velvet cover and it's just perfect. I love this one. But I'll probably save that for another video because I mean this video is getting kind of long. But my absolute favorite palette that I still reach for, that I've been reaching for since the beginning of this year, literally I got this in January and I've been using it ever since, is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. You guys know these things smell amazing. The colors are perfect for every day. It's been the palette that I reach for every day because I mainly wear more earth tones. This is definitely women of color friendly and all races friendly, and it's super pigmented, super long lasting, just gorgeous, minimal fallout, and it has made me really love Too Faced. Like, I feel like this palette was bae. I feel like I'm still on the hunt for a good eyeliner, so if you have any recommendations, please leave it below. What I have been reaching to for the most as of lately has been the Ico London, but even with that, I think I only like it because it's a felt tip and because it's super pigmented. It is pretty good, but I feel like there has to be something better on the market. So yes, please leave in the comment section below if you know of an eyeliner that you think I really should try, because I really want to get that wow, I've never experienced this eyeliner. As far as mascara, this bad boy here, this is MAC's Zoom Fast Black Lash Mascara. I'm telling you, no matter what mascara I try, better than Sex, Roller Lash, Benefits Roller Lash, Clinique's Lash, it doesn't matter what mascara I try. This mascara remains true and tested. MAC, you guys are just amazing. This is the only thing, if I'm not wearing lashes, this is the only thing you'll see on my lashes if I want them to show, because this somehow makes it look like you have lashes. Shout out to my good friend Jana, because she put me onto this like years ago, and I have been on the hunt to find a mascara that's better than this, but I am always forking out the 20 whatever dollars whenever this runs out to rebuy it, because there is not a mascara on the market that's as good as this. Please tell me if you've tried this, because I don't feel like no one talks about this, and this is like revolutionary. It's so good. So next I'm going to talk about lashes, and one of them is from Lena Lashes, and it's Monroe, and these are more so for your like dramatic, I really feel like these are your everyday dramatic eyes. I don't know how to explain it, but I've worn these out in the daytime, and the reason I love Lena Lashes is because the lash band is so thick. These are like the best reusable lashes. I have used these 1,010,000 times, and it's like they're still brand new. You just clean them off. And the only thing is, because the lash band is so thick, you definitely know when you're wearing them, you feel like you have lashes on. This next brand I'm talking about is more for my ladies that aren't trying to do glam. I'm actually wearing this brand today, not the style, but this brand, which is Allure. Tell me how to pronounce that if I'm saying it wrong. And that's basically the packaging of it. These are the Luxe Allure lashes, and this is like the mink effect lashes. These lashes are so beautiful and so glam, and I love it because the lash blend's not too thick, and I also love it because the glue that you actually get in the container actually works, and the application is perfect. Like Ardell's Demi Wispies, I like their glamour style. I like a lot of those lashes, but I still know I have lashes on. Somehow these people, they have figured out how to make it where you don't feel like you have falsies on. So amazing. Okay, so as far as for eyebrows, I had a hard time choosing between these two, but both of these are Anastasia Beverly Hills. One of them is the brow definer, and then the other one is just the basic perfect brow pencil. Believe it or not, I actually got the brow definer first. I got this in January, and I got this one like in March, and I use both of these to do my brows, but I do feel like I use this one more when I'm in a rush, like today. Like I just needed to go really quickly, and I'm just filling in my brows, not really doing much. Have been rocking with me. So for the lips, I will start with liquid lipsticks. As far as for the formula, It was really close between Kat Von D and Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I had to think about which ones did I repurchase, and it's actually Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually don't have a specific favorite color. This is more so for the formula that I'm discussing. I really love the formula. Like, I used to wear ColourPop and NYX, and I still wear NYX's liquid lipstick. I mean, I tried so many different liquid lipsticks and they were all so drying, and I didn't even realize that that wasn't normal until I got Anastasia's and Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. Those bad boys are so good. I may do like a swatch video because I have quite a few now, but they're so good. I absolutely think this is the best liquid lipstick of 2016 and before. Like, awesome. As far as for lipsticks, classic lipsticks, to me, MAC is where it's at. MAC does it best. Y'all know I have like a MAC lipstick video, which I'll probably link above, of my favorite MAC lipstick shades. But their formula is amazing. I feel like whenever you're looking for a good lipstick, this is the one that you reach for. This is the one I reach for. This is my staple. Milani does a great job, but it's not as long wearing. And so many other brands do a good job, but for some reason, MAC is just where it's at and where it will always be. Like, MAC, I don't know what you guys do with y'all formula, but it's amazing. As far as for lip glosses, I will go high end, low end on that. For my favorite high end lip gloss, this was hard because I actually really liked Lorax lip gloss, but I had to be true as to what I really feel like I really reach for, and also in shade, and that's my MAC lip gloss in Oyster Girl. This has been an OG favorite. I have been using this. This was one of the first lip glosses I ever got, and I got these like in college. Like, was my first time getting lip gloss, MAC lip gloss, and it's been a staple since. And yeah, like, I don't know, Oyster Girl is like the perfect color that you can put over literally anything. It's funny because I'm actually using Funtabulous lip gloss over Kat Von D's. Now for drugstore, my favorite lip gloss has been the NYX Butter Intense lip glosses, and it's just the NYX Butter lip gloss is just intense with intense pigment. And my favorite shade, which this is actually a new shade. I'm not new to the butter glosses because I've been using these for years. Well, at least 2-3 years. But as far as for the shade, this shade is Cinnamon Roll, the most gorgeous shade. I forget what video it was, but when you guys were asking me what I had on my lip, it was like a gray tone. It has like a gray tone color to it, which I'll probably swatch it. It was this. And let me just swatch it on my arm real quick so you guys could kind of see it. And you guys could see how pigmented that is. Like, it's like this mauve gray tone like color. It's like brown, mauve, and gray tone. Like, I don't know. It's just amazing, and I just love it. And it's so pigmented and juicy and moisturizing. Whew. Well, you guys have rocked with me not only through the duration of this video, but a lot of you have rocked with me since the start of my channel, which was last year. This year was the first year that I really went hard on YouTube, like really posting quality videos, trying to up my game. And I just want you guys to know that this hobby has been so amazing to me. I am so excited for what 2017 has in store. You can expect more videos, but aside from that, I just mean more in store in my personal life and in my spiritual life and my spiritual journey. I pray for the most abundant and blessed year for anyone who's watching this video. I pray that 2017 is everything that 2016 was not for you, and that you just have a year full of love, laugh, and just, I don't know, blessings. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be safe if y'all are watching this before New Year's, and just God bless always. Till the next time, deuces. Oh yeah, and if you made it to the end, definitely make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post weekly videos, so go ahead and click it. Hey, and be a part of the fam. All right, bye.